with Long Distance Gamers, and today I'm going to be doing a solo playthrough of Twinkle Twinkle. I will go through some of the rules to first start off, and then we'll go, hopefully, I'll be describing my decisions as I go to try to explain the rules a little bit more. So that way we're not bogging it all down at the beginning. But let's go ahead and get started. So for Twinkle Twinkle, we got our player board and 5 of the scoring tiles. Now these are double-sided. I'm choosing to play on standard, and I'm choosing to play just with the base game ones. The expansions add more, but you always play with 5 regardless. Since purple is my color, I also chose green. Rules say I start in the 1 and 3, and the AI players starts in 2 and 4. We have this turn order and preference. So because this is in order 2, they will follow the 2. We sorted these out. Now we didn't have any with the slow moving tile. They would be starting over here. Otherwise they would just come out as they come. So our goal is to build up constellations and also get these other scoring things. We have asteroids, black holes, comets, planets, and satellites. So, how do I want to start? I think, since I know this one will preference to this space, I'm okay with that. I'm going to go ahead and come over here to get this asteroid. Now, asteroids, you want big groups, at least in the base game. You want to have up to 6 in a group, because that's 27 points. So I'm going to try to have them off in their own little corner. Okay. Now, the red is in second place, so any slow tile, there are none, tile in the second place. And then the next would be the tile with the most objects, but that's not there. This one, it just gets discarded, and it is out of the game. You do not put it back in the bag. You don't have a thing for them. Now, if you want to put it on offside for fun, you know, by all means. But rules is you just discard it. So green, I'm going to come here because this one has great options for connecting my stars in the future. And then player 4, tile in first place, taken. Tile in second place, taken. Tile with most objects. There's only one, so they choose the one in the furthest left. Okay, and that's it. We go back up to our spots. This tile comes all the way over. These tiles come up. 4 new tiles come out the bag. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice one. That would go really nicely right there, too. Ooh, that's a really good one, too. Ooh, these are some nice ones next time. Okay, a diagonal one that doesn't really help me out. And another asteroid. So I am encouraged to go as early as possible. So I know they will prefer this one. If that's taken, then they would go with the most objects, which would be this one. Except I'd have to be in first place and second place to be able to. But that's okay. I can do that. So yeah, so I'm going to come here. I'm going to get this black hole. Now, a black hole wants to not be beside any stars or planets. I'm going to put it by this asteroid, though, because those seem to work well together. Okay. So their first is timing tile. They don't have any. Second place, it is taken. So tile with most objects is right here. And these do have standees. Of course, these can, sit here. But just so that you can see them better, that's the reason why they're laying down. Okay. And then me, I need to come here. And I'm going to, now this could come here and be the end, I think, for the stars, because I don't want it to be next to that black hole. We could put an asteroid there. That would be fine. But no stars. Okay. So then this one, first place, second place, or tile with most objects, which is actually this asteroid right here with a star on it. Okay, let's move back up. Planets. So each planet scores 3 points. So that one's nice. Although I'm really looking at these stars. Ooh, there's 2 stars. Now that star is not part of the constellation because it doesn't have a dashed line. But it is worth a point. And another black hole. Now black holes, you don't even want them to be next to other black holes. So you kind of want to have them away from other things. Stars. And an asteroid. Okay. Now a planet would be kind of nice to put down here somewhere. Away from the black hole, but if we could get a satellite next to it, not only would I get 3 points for the planet, I would get 3 points for the satellite being next to it. And if I could put a satellite here and have a planet be there, I could get 6 points. But I think I want to focus on stars right now, so I'm going to get this one. There we go. And I'm second, so I think I'm going to get this one. Now, I could continue it along here, and it's a dead end for this star. But then that makes that black hole worth nothing. So I'm going to move it up to there. Okay, that would be a great place to put a comet right here, because then I'd get 4 points. Okay, so red is in 3, so they want the second place. It's gone, so the one with the most objects is this one. Okay. 4th place. Tile in 1st place is there, so they get this planet. Even though it doesn't really mean anything. This asteroid comes over, and whoop, whoop, 4 more comes out. Okay, so we have a satellite, so I want that satellite right there. And some more stars. Now, for number of stars in a constellation, the most I really benefit from is 8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'd only want 2 more. So that would get it. So that might be something to consider. And another black hole. Man, this is a black hole heavy one. Okay. So first one is anyone with a time, which we still have not gotten a time one out. And one with most objects. So here's a 2. There's a 2. This one's further left, so they'll go there. And they'll take that tile. And no, the asteroid goes away. So I have 2 choices. I don't think I want another black hole. That'll just be hard to deal with. Unless I put it in here and put a satellite right there. Yeah. I think that might work. So yes, I'm going to grab this black hole, put it right there, because I want it next to satellites and asteroids, and that's pretty much it. Then I'm going to come grab this asteroid. I'm going to put it here. Now, normally it only matters if it's horizontally or vertical, but asteroids include diagonal. So I now have a cluster of 2, so that's worth 5 points. If I could get 6, that's 27. Okay, so 4th place, 1st and 2nd are taken, so most objects right here. Okay, and let's go back up. And just continuing on. I wonder when we'll get... Ooh, I want that one. That one would perfectly complete this one. Oh, here's a timed one. So you see how it has that little... clock? That just means it moves over to here. Ooh, that's a 3-star one. That's pretty valuable. Okay, here's another 2-star one. And a comet. Ooh, that'd be nice right there too. Or right there. If I get that one or that one. Anyways, what do I want first? I want this satellite. Especially because they would be going for it. So let's grab this satellite, put it there, and oh, this asteroid is... You can flip it in any way you want, but I tend to like the most vibrant ones if I have options. Okay, so now this satellite is worth 6 points. So far, I'm doing good for these black holes. They're not next to each other. They're not next to any stars. They're not next to any planets. This one is going to score me 5 points for sure. This one is still up for debates, so we shall see. Okay, so now let's go that any timed. They don't have any. Tile in second place, none. With the most objects is this one. Aw, I really wanted that one. That's okay. Because that just means I can get this asteroid, right? Yeah, I think that's my best move. Unless I get this black hole. No, I really want to go have the first choice next time. So I could choose to put it here, guaranteeing that this black hole will score. Or I could put it here, making it 9 points up here, which I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to try to put like a satellite or something right there. Or a comet. It could be next to a comet. Yeah, it could be next to a comet, so that would work. Okay, so fourth, first, second, they're gone. With most objects, there's only one, so they go to the furthest left. This black hole comes over here. We don't want that black hole, do we? Okay, so this one would be perfect right there. I think I'm going to get that for my first one. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. It would have to be like that. So I don't want that one, actually. Although it would be another constellation. And in case you're wondering, if I would place it here, it cannot change in the corners. So that would not be ideal. But if I'm going to get this comet, maybe I want to put it like right here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it there. And then we're going to grab this comet, which we're going to put right here. Because now this comet scores 1 point per star beside it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next to it. If I could get 2 right here, that would be 7 points for that comet. That would be a very nice scoring comet. Oh, I forgot to grab what was coming next. Whoops, 1, 2, 3, which this is a timed one. And okay. I do not want that one. Oh, man. I gotta wait for a perfect 2-star there. Okay. So number 3, second place, tile with most objects, which would be this one. Fourth place. First is there. So they're getting this black hole. Okay. And they get to go first. Whew. So they're going to be going for the one with the most objects, which will be this one, thankfully. I do not... Well, actually, that one would have been nice right there, too. That's okay. That is okay. We will... Wowzers. Okay, this has a time one on it. Another asteroid with a star. So I don't want that asteroid next to there, because that would make that one score 0. That's a lot of asteroids. Okay. This is a planet with a star, so I could put the planet with a star right there. That would make it so I score 3 points. The black hole, or not the black hole, but the satellite would score another 3 points. But let's see what they're doing first, right? They go to the one with the time or the one with the most objects, which just happens to be both for that one. Okay, so I get 2 choices, and then they'll choose which they would choose these 2 first. Which, there's a whole lot of asteroids, so I'm not worried about that. So, if I take this one and put it here, it would score 7 for the comet, but it would only score 21 instead of 25 points for that star. But it might be worth it. I don't know. Where was this one? Oh, yeah, right there. Okay, I think I'm going to grab this planet for sure. So that makes that satellite now worth 9. Okay. If I put another satellite right there, that would be a good one. Okay. So So this one would be a constellation of 2 for sure. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Constellation 2 for sure. So now we have 3 constellations. So now we have 5 points for the number of constellations. Oh, and 4th place, or number 4, we'll choose this one. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, lots of asteroids. Okay, let's see if a perfect tile will come out for here. Nope, nope. Well, I mean, a satellite would be good right there. And another asteroid. Okay. So I get to be first. First choice, I think I'm going to choose this asteroid with a star. Although if I choose this asteroid, yeah, I'm going to choose this asteroid. And I will put it right there. So now I have 4 asteroids. So that's 14 points. Now they would normally want any time tile first. Okay. And then it's my choice again. So I'm going to choose this asteroid with a star. And I'm going to put it right there, I think. And oh, I could flip these to make them more vibrant. Ah, no. There we go. Okay. So I want that satellite. Okay, and then they will take this first place. Okay. This asteroid will slide over. These slide up. Oh, and we need to go there. So as you can see, it's a lot of the same. Ooh, that star is perfect. So I want first choice next time if possible. Okay. But you have some interesting choices. And I'm not experimented with the different types of scoring, but like this asteroid could score the largest cluster beside the diagonal. If you have the fewest, you lose 5. Okay. Oh, so you only get largest cluster is what you score on the advanced. Okay. Anyways. So they go first. So they go for timed and then for ones with doubles. Or the most objects, which this one is. So I want first choice. So I actually have first and next one. So I'm going to come here for this asteroid. I will put this asteroid here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't want any more asteroids. Asteroids would be bad. Okay. And then I'm going to get this satellite, put it here. So it just scores 6 points. This one scores 9 points, but this one scores 5. Yay! Okay. And then the number 4 would go for most objects. These are the same, so they go here. Okay, slides over. We move up. Okay. So yeah, so perfect one for me. Okay. So it doesn't matter what comes next because we're going to be grabbing our last 2 tiles. So not even going to pull that out. So I'm going to come over here, grab this. Yeah, we'll move it right there. Okay. They go, and then I'll go. So second will do any time they don't have that. So they'll come to the second one and grab that black hole. Third, they want the second space and tile with the most objects, which unfortunately is this one because I was really wanting that one. But that's okay because I can come and grab this comet. Now, I already have 6 asteroids, so that one would do nothing. So there's no point in me grabbing that asteroid. But this comet will score me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Okay. So that is the game. So now for scoring, we score our 2 most starry constellation. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we score full, so we have a 25. But then unfortunately we have a 2 and a 2, and 2 only scores 2. So not the greatest for that one. And then the number of constellations. So we have 1, 2, 3. So we only score 5 there. And then the number of nova stars. So we have 1, 2, 3. Comets. So this comet goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get 12 points there. Planets, each scores 3 points. I have 1 planet, so I get 3 points. Asteroids, I do have a cluster of 6, so I get 27. Black holes, if I'm not next to another black hole, or each scores 2 if not beside another black hole, which is true for both. And then plus an extra 3 if not beside any stars or planets. So no stars, no planets right next to them. So I get 5 each, so that's 10. And satellites, 3 per each black hole or planet beside it. So I get 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, so gonna add that up real quick. Be right back. Okay, so I got 102, which for that means that I am an explorer of the stars. If I would have gotten 105, I would have been a galactic pioneer, and 115 is absolute stellar. So yeah, so that's how you play. Nice, simple, kind of a comfort game. And I'm kind of curious to see what all these advances do, what all the different kinds of these tiles will do, because we can have UFOs, nebulas, wormholes, galaxies, moons, and rocket ships to mix and match all in here. So yes, I'm very happy with this. I look forward to playing it more. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, just remember to have fun, be present, and be you. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you find value in our content, please like, comment, or subscribe. Let a friend or family member know that we exist. Help us spread our channel and bring remote gaming to a table near you. Thank you very much, and have a great day.